Hey there, music friends, and welcome to another reaction and analysis video. Today, we're going to be checking out the awesome group EPICA, and this is their song, Cry for the Moon. Don't forget to check out the description down below. I'm going to have links down there for their official YouTube channel, as well as a link where you can go and purchase their music and help support them. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section. I like this build up, just creating a tension in the music, a dramatic moment here. Love those strings. So epic. Epic for Epica. You can feel everything building up. Getting louder, more intense. Drums are getting stronger, so we're building up to some kind of moment here. It's about to happen. That is a really nice transition into this section here. I really like the way we just kind of flowed right into that. There was no abrupt change. Simone's voice is incredible too. Oh, what a voice. Just that sustained note to transition. So beautiful, so beautiful. We're getting this really intense whole pattern going on here, especially with the strings with the short notes, the dut 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 dut, because they're playing more staccato type notes, and it's not full staccato, it's just short notes. It's really adding to the whole drama and the buildup of this section. Just to flip the switch and transition from what we had to this, that's wild. That's a really hard pattern. And they're just so together on it. All right, they fooled me. I thought we were coming to that transition a little earlier than we did. They took a couple extra measures to continue that before they switched, which was an awesome surprise. That was great. I love that dum 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 da dum dum da. Just the whole accents and the syncopation, the anticipation that they're creating here. Incredible musicianship and composing and writing. It's like a warrior's anthem. Man, the audience is so into this. They know exactly what to do. That's a really good growl that guy's got going on. I gotta stop. When I listen to symphonic metal like this, Epica, Nightwish, when you're listening to it, all you can think of is how incredibly beautiful the orchestra is, how incredibly beautiful the singing is. And then you've got all this metal type music and instruments underneath all of that, and then adding to it. It's like two worlds that shouldn't be combined that somehow create incredible music by combining. You wouldn't think these would work, and yet orchestral and metal type music together just creates something so epic. I mean, it's like warrior anthem. It's like you could hear it in a soundtrack for sure, and it's definitely something that signals, battle. It's like a battle cry to me. And this is full metal to me right here. This is just unbelievable. I get blown away every time I listen to music like this because I come from a totally different world, the band world, where orchestra is totally separate from, rock and metal, and especially metal. They're like at two opposite ends of the spectrum. And we definitely almost have like a metal group in here, because when the guy sings and he's singing in that growly voice, you expect that with metal music, right? But then they have Simone singing over top of that in that beautiful operatic type voice. That lends itself more to an orchestra. So, there's so much blending here between all of these different styles and groups of music. And I noticed they have a conductor, and there's a conductor that's up there with the orchestra. And that makes total sense. I don't think the band needs somebody to guide them like a director. But the orchestra does. The orchestra needs him to be the connector, the glue, the fusion between the metal band and the orchestra. So he's listening to what's going on behind him, and he's showing the orchestra where we're at and what we're doing. That helps both of those bands, the metal band up in front as well as the orchestra in the back, to stay together better. I think that's very smart having that. I know Nightwish doesn't have that, but they're a lot smaller group. This is a huge group. I mean, we're talking about, oh man, that orchestra could be at least 60 or 70 people, plus the metal musicians that we have in front. I mean, easily we're talking 70, 80 people here. And it could be a little bit larger than that. You need somebody to keep all of that together. This background singers just create such an epic, amazing, awesome sound. They make it sound like something really is going down here. Oh, here we go. Wild ride. Hang on, people. Little key change if you didn't hear that. And man, those guitars are just playing that rhythm so fast. Oh my God. Jeez, the drummer, the amount of notes and everything that he's getting in there, that's crazy. Oh, that's a cool riff. We keep changing keys here just to make the music a little more epic. I love saying epic, especially when we're doing EPICA, but I say that all the time. But, you know, I love when they do that because it's really, really hammering home this change that's happening. And this whole march, this chord progression that we're taking towards the end of the song, the whole build up. Fantastic musicians. Fantastic. Is that really the end? Gotta love when a band gets the crowd going like that. Wow, the fans are just so into that. That is awesome. All right, so that really wasn't the end. Man, that guy's got some chops. He can really play those drums. Goodness, the endurance. To do all of that after playing for that long, that's crazy. Wow. Wow. That was incredible. Amazing, amazing musicians. I can't say it enough. That was so much fun. Oh my goodness. Simone's voice is so incredible. It's so crystal clear. It's so strong. She can really hit those high notes. Oh my gosh. She hits those high notes by really opening her mouth, creating that space to allow the air to go through and to project all of that. I mean, what more do you say? What a beautiful voice, beautiful lady. The musicians in this band, all of the people playing drums and guitar and bass and keyboard, they are incredible to play that fast and play those wicked rhythms with the syncopation and the accents feeling like they're coming randomly, even though they're not. These guys know when they're hitting, but to hit them that together after playing some weird stuff, you know, to feel that and be that good. These guys are such professionals. They are such great musicians. And I love those background singers. You know, I think we had all four parts in there: alto, soprano, tenor, bass, and the incredible sound that they were putting behind Simone's voice, the lines that she was singing, just made everything so much bigger and more dramatic and more tense. And it felt like a Warrior song. It really, really did. The orchestra, I thought those people were amazing musicians. They knew what they needed to do to play behind the band and make it sound so much better. And there was nothing in there that they overdid anything. I mean, they even had percussionists in there, and they weren't overdoing anything to what the drummer was doing in the band. They were just adding and creating some interesting sounds behind the band. I love the way the orchestra and the band came together, and they just blended so amazing. I mean, to take those two different genres, you know, orchestra and metal, and just mesh them, merge them like that is just so incredible. And to get that kind of sound, there's not too much like it. That was awesome. Please make sure to go check out the description down below. I'm going to have links for their official YouTube channel, as well as a link where you can go and purchase their music and help support them. I think that's an awesome thing to do. It looks like they have an incredible fan base. I don't know that they need super support, but why wouldn't you? They're amazing musicians and they deserve that support. So please go and do that. There'll be links down below on ways you can support my channel. And I bring that up because this is their property, their material. I'm not going to claim that. If they want to give me rights to it, that's fine, but it's their property. So the way the channel makes money and the way that I keep going and make these videos is by your support, and I appreciate that. The companies that you click on the links down in the description, they give me a small commission. That's how I make money on this channel. And they only give me a small commission. It's not a lot, but it adds up over time. So places like Bang Cookies, they have chewy, ooey, gooey cookies. They are amazing. Sometimes it takes two people to eat one cookie. They're big. They will send me a small commission, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. If you're looking for some music equipment or home theater equipment, or even something like headphones, like I have here, Audio Technica, you click on that, you make a purchase, they send me a small commission. Anything you buy on Amazon, if you click on that link and go and make that purchase, the company sends me a small commission. And I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Something you can do for the channel, it's totally free. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, put a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this music today, because I thought it was pretty awesome. YouTube makes suggestions for more videos. They're going to be right on the screen over there. Just click on one of those and keep watching. I can't thank you enough for spending this time with me today and watching and listening. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.